Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to another episode of the show with your host, Marlon. We are back at it again in full effect. And wow, if you're brand new to the channel, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily PlayStation news updates that we have here, as well as Xbox news, reviews, tons of stuff brewing up on the channel right now. Thank you guys so much for the tremendous support on the channel as of late. We've been crushing the likes and all that good stuff. Now, we do have a massive show for you guys today, and Sony right now is on fire. I cannot believe we're at the point now where we have gotten the PS5 showcase announcement. For a lot of you guys who don't know, Sony announced the PS5 showcase yesterday, finally, after a whole year and a half. I mean, almost going on 2 years at this point. And yeah, it's going down May 24th. Actually love the number 24. Rip Kobe on that one. But yes, May 24th is going down at 1 p.m. specific time, and also 9 p.m. British time. So do your conversion there when it comes down to that. And yeah, very, very exciting time to be a gamer and also a PlayStation fan. Now, we have a host of information to go over and discuss right here on the show. So man, oh man, oh man. So just off the rip right now, we do have a PlayStation 5 showcase update from Sony. Now, granted, you know, normally Sony will kind of go in a little bit in depth on what we can expect from XYZ showcase or XYZ, you know, state of play in terms of information and expectations and stuff like that. So we didn't really necessarily get that from them, but we do have something from them in terms of what we can expect. So yes, I know a lot of you guys are literally hype, and yeah, trust and believe. I mean, we're gonna be really, really thrilled. Now, just off the top of the dome here, just want to let you guys know that expect a big first party presence there. Obviously, we're going to see what Sony first party studios have been working on, I mean, for the past 3+ years at this point. And also, I really want to sort of highlight, I mean, more PC ports are coming over to PC. Obviously, PSVR 2, they just dropped that, you know, a couple months ago. So we're going to get some PSVR 2 stuff. We're going to get, obviously, their live service update in terms of what's going on with that, with the games and such, the live service games. And yeah, apparently new hardware is supposed to be revealed there. I mean, we simply just don't know yet. But off the top, I mean, from what we've been hearing, they're supposed to reveal the new PS5 Slim, with the detachable drive, the new earbuds, and what have you, sort of like the earbuds that we had with the PS3 back in the day. So we're supposed to be getting that new handheld with remote play. And yeah, it's just going to be a crazy, crazy showcase. And I know some people have been tripping, saying out on Twitter, and even I see people making videos and such saying, "Whoa, Marlon, it's just going to be a little over an hour." Why are we being ungrateful at this point? Like, it's always something to complain about. Like, can we just shut up and just be happy? You know what I'm saying? Like, can we just be happy at the fact that we got a showcase after waiting so freaking long? Like, why are we complaining about, oh, it's just an hour long? Who cares? Like, you know how much stuff that you can show in over an hour? You can show a lot of stuff. All right. So shut up about that. You know what I mean? And just be happy that we got a showcase. That's it. Like, Nintendo have shown us how much stuff you can show off in 20 minutes, let alone a whole hour and change. Like, I just don't understand people. Like, it's always something to complain about. Let's just be excited and happy for the showcase. Yes, it's going to be a little over an hour. It might be hour and 10 minutes or hour and 15 minutes. Who cares? Right? Just be happy that we're getting something, because they could have just said, you know what? Nah, end of June or July. We could be sitting here like ducks waiting, right? But Sony was nice enough to say, hey, you know what? we're confident in our games and we're confident in what we have to show. And you know, we're excited. We're excited for you guys, and we want you guys to see what we've been working on. And that shows a lot of strength, and it shows a lot of confidence, and it goes to really, really show you. So I just don't understand where people are just getting ungrateful. But whatever you do, you just cannot win. You know, you can't impress everybody. You can't make everybody happy. And that's just the way it is. But we have a massive update on that. Mortal Kombat 1. Yes. The series has gotten a reboot. And wow. I mean, wow. We're going to go over that. Big takeaway here with Mortal Kombat 1 is it's going to be next generation only. All right. And it's releasing in September, I think September 19th. And it's going to be next generation only. So we're going to go over some details. We're going to look at the trailer and all that type of stuff, and to see if you guys are even excited about Mortal Kombat 1. Shouts to Ed Boon. I mean, this man's been at it for years at this point. And so, yeah, it's kind of great to see Mortal Kombat going into a different direction at this point, considering I think they said during a financial call that they made roughly about $850 million in terms of revenue, which is literally insane. $850 million. That is a lot of money just based off the last Mortal Kombat, which was what, Mortal Kombat 11. And so, which was released, what, close to 4 years now. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy to even say this, but that is the reality at this point. So we're definitely going to be touching up on Mortal Kombat 1. Also, PS5 Pro. We do have some PS5 Pro information. Now, sticking to household things in the middle of the stream. If you're brand new to this channel and you like what we do here, hit that subscribe button. Share the stream, guys. I know we've been doing a spectacular job as of late. So please, I cannot do this without you guys. Without you guys, I wouldn't be sitting in this chair. So please continue to show a lot of love if you do enjoy what we do here on the channel. All right, let's get back into the mix. PS5 Pro. Now, we have gotten a little bit of information from Red Gaming Tech. A lot of people don't know who Red Gaming Tech is. He's pretty much deep into the industry in terms of hardware and, you know, consoles and specs, and he have his sources and things of that nature. Now, he actually came out and shed a little bit of light on the PS5 Pro, and he was saying basically that the PS5 Pro is going to be a monster of a system. Now, the crazy part is, reason why we're talking about the PS5 Pro is because we have some information here from Take-Two. And the crazy part is, I feel like the PS5 Pro is going to be a huge reveal, because I'm going to talk about it later on in the show. So don't worry, I'll have timestamps for you guys. So don't freak out. You guys know I always deliver quality when it comes to our show. But I'm just giving you a quick overview. So when it comes to the PS5 Pro, he was saying that the PS5 Pro is going to be a monster. It's going to be improving every aspect of where the PS5 left off in terms of capabilities. Not only that, but improve ray tracing and improve FPS and improve resolution, all that stuff, faster load time, bigger hard drive sizes and things of that nature. Multiple, I guess, versions of the PS5 Pro, one with a smaller SSD, one with a bigger one. I mean, they always do that type of stuff. But at least at this point, we're expecting a 2 terabyte SSD at this point. But we will see on that one. But it's going to be insane with the marketing, with how Sony is going to be marketing the PS5 Pro with said games. Now, GTA 6, which we're going to be talking about in the middle of the show today when it comes to the PlayStation 5, all right, and / PS5 Pro. Because at this point, I feel like this is going to be the golden opportunity, not just for Sony, but also for publishers to really fully utilize the PS5 Pro. Now, considering that we heard from Tom Henderson pertaining to the PlayStation 5 Pro when it comes to dev kits being sent out to first-party studios at Sony, and also third-party studios as well, receiving their dev kit for the PS5 Pro. So at this point, we know that the PS5 Pro is in the mix. It's in the matrix. It's happening. And developers are, you know, developing games, you know, with the PS5 Pro in mind, which is really, really good. And so I feel like this is a very, very good way for Sony to tap into the PS5 Pro and market it and sell it with a couple of games that we're going to talk about in the show. So yeah, you thought I was going to just drop everything right? No. Got to keep you hooked. Got to keep you into the show. So stay tuned for that. We're going to talk about what those games are and what's going to be happening. Spider-Man 2. You see it in the thumbnail. You know it ain't clickbait. You know I'm a huge advocate for Spider-Man 2. Love Spider-Man in general. This game is going to be... Oh, my God. Marlon, shut your mouth. All right. Just get to the general stuff. I'm not saying nothing else. All right. Spider-Man 2 is going to be crazy. That's all I got to say. All right. We're just going to leave it right where it's at. But we're going to go over some information that was shed and publicly, that is. We're going to talk about that. And it's just so amazing to really hear stuff behind the scenes about Spider-Man 2 and how Sony is going to be pushing the envelope when it comes to the PlayStation 5. This is it, man. This is it. If you have been a person that somehow, some type of way, have spent $500 on this console, you're going to be blown away. If you felt like your purchase wasn't validated before, well, it's going to be validated now, because now we're in phase 2 of the PlayStation 5. And this is where Sony is going to kick things into high gear. No longer the fun and game is over with now, because apparently Jim Ryan has a lot of fight and a lot of power and a lot of fire in his belly to really strike back at Microsoft with this ABK situation. We covered that yesterday pertaining to what Amelia Mod out on Twitter. She's an industry insider. She has gotten a lot of PlayStation scoops right. And she basically said that, listen, when it comes to the mindshare aspect of things with the Microsoft Activision deal, like Sony is getting ready to bring the noise. Apparently, Jim Ryan is like, listen, I'm about to bring the noise. I'm about to shake up the industry. I'm about to bring the earthquake, the storm, the rain, the thunder. Yeah, the thunder, because it's about to be crazy right now, like literally. And so I think it's very, very exciting to really hear that Sony is not playing any games. Like, and at this point, I mean, so far down into the life cycle of these systems, I think it's time. 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 And it's time to really shake up the industry in a very, very special way. And so I think ultimately now is the time to strike. Now is the time to blow us away with all your talents and everything that you've been promising us, right? And so it's great to see Jim Ryan fired up and ready to go. Cannot wait for next Wednesday. It's about to be crazy. Also, Sony revealed a new controller. We did cover this controller prior. We're going to cover this, and we do have a video to look at as well in the latter part of the show that we're going to be digging into. So stay tuned for that, because that is going to be very, very interesting for people who generally kind of really wants that. So groundbreaking technology with Spider-Man 2 here that we're going to be covering, and improvements that we're going to be covering. So if you're a Spidey fan, if you love Grand Theft Auto, this is the stream for you. If you love the PlayStation console in general and you're a gamer, this is the show for you. All right. So with that being said, that is the intro. We're doing a giveaway. All right. We're doing a giveaway once we hit 50,000 subscribers. We'll talk more about it in the Q&A portion, and this is courtesy of Jasmine Karen. They have been fueling a lot of our giveaways and doing a lot of our giveaways since day one. So more information on that in the Q&A portion of the show. And we'll be giving away a PS5, okay, to one fortunate winner of the channel. And so we'll have some details on that as we approach 50,000, and great time to get a PS5, right? So hopefully, you get this PS5 and you make full use of it, because man, with this PS5 showcase coming up, it would be nice to hit 50,000 before the PS5 showcase. But that way we can just give it away right there and then. And this giveaway will be worldwide. So it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you will get this PS5, okay? Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. And it's just been 9 years now since we've been doing the channel. We've been working very, very hard on this channel. And I put my heart and soul into this. And yeah, it's just a token of our appreciation for watching, liking, subscribing. And hey, more to come. We're also going to be giving away some Xbox stuff during the Xbox showcase afterwards. And then we're going to be having some other stuff as well that is on the wraps for members. All right. So if you're a member, stay tuned. Member only giveaways are coming back in full effect. So stay tuned for that. Lots of stuff right here on Marlon Gaming's Nation channel, and it's going down. So let's get into it. Oh my God. Let's build a hype. Come on. Oh my God. The hype train. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, come on. Build a hype. Build a hype. Like the stream. Like the stream. Share the stream. Where's the hype? Where's the hype? Where's the hype? Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, baby. The hype train. All aboard. All aboard. Hey. All aboard. Hey, come on. Where's the hype? Where's the hype? Hype train, baby. Hype train. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. Yeah. 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 All right. Yeah. Got to get y'all going. Got to get y'all going. Got to get y'all going. All right. So without further ado, let's dive right into this. Okay. So starting off here, we're going to be talking about the PS5 showcase. Yes, we already know that it's going down next Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pacific time, okay? Now, we do have some information here from Sony themselves that I really want to share with you guys to get you guys even more hyped, more excited. This is why you subscribe to the channel, right? So you're getting the full value out of the channel here. Let's get into the official news. Let's not waste any more time. Thank you guys for the support. Keep spamming the chat with hearts, fire emotes. Hype train, baby. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Sony PS5 showcase. Now, at this point, there's so much hype behind the PS5 showcase. It's long overdue. And I think a lot of you guys are really thrilled and excited about this showcase. And so with that being said, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the share button. Thank you so much, LAUREL, for the $1. I appreciate it. So right off the rip, let's get it popping. All right. So here we go, guys. PS5 showcase. So we have something here from a Sony exec pertaining to the PS5 showcase, and we're gonna go over this and discuss this. And if this doesn't get you hype, then I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know if you got a Sony exec coming out talking about this PS5 showcase. I mean, obviously that is their job, right? Is to get us geared up and ready to go for this PS5 showcase. And the crazy part about this whole situation, thank you so much for the donations. I appreciate it. Super chats helps us to keep on going and trucking forward. And so in terms of reveals, right? And I think that's one of the biggest things that's in everybody's head right now when it comes to the PS5 showcase. It's like, wait a minute, like what kind of reveals are we getting? Are we getting Metal Gear Solid 3? Remake? Are we getting Bloodborne? At this point, Sony, please give us Bloodborne will break the freaking internet, even if it's a update, even if it's an update to 60 FPS. That is it, and people will be happy. But man, a remaster, I mean, it's been what, 7 years at this point. Trust me, Bloodborne is one of the greatest Soulsborne games of all time. Like, it's just amazing like that, right? So, enough of that. Let's dive right off into the meat and potatoes. So this is coming from pushsquare.com. Games big and small from all over the world at PS Showcase. Time to gear up. Oh, hey. I don't know if that gets you hype. Games big and games small. All from all over the world, right? At the PS5 Showcase. And Sony is right now setting the tone here. So let's dive right into this. So with next week's PlayStation Showcase now confirmed, Sony execs have started to put out their hype tweets. Case in point, we have Christian Stevenson, the head of global third-party relations at the firm, says we can look forward to some great games. Oh, boy. Woo. PlayStation fans, you need to get hype, baby. You need to get hype. He said that, listen, look forward to some great games, big and small, from all over the world. Since Sony hasn't provided any guidance as to what specific titles will be at the show, Stevenson open-ended teased could pretty much cover everything, or pretty much everything that we supposed to be getting in the show in terms of size scale, right? Now, here is the interesting part. Now, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 seems to be a very safe bet. Gameplay along with a release date is likely, and The Last of Us multiplayer is another good option outside of those two. Yeah, obviously Sony is left with just blowing us away with whatever else they have, right? Now, quote, now this is actually coming from Christian Stevens, head of third-party relations at PlayStation, says, we will have some great games, big and small, from all over the world. I'm excited. We're all excited, Steven. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, listen, at this point, it's going down. And listen, if you have been a PlayStation fan since day one, or you got the PS5 back in 2020, launch of the PS5, then you already know what time it is. It's here. It's time. It's phase 2, you know, of the future of gaming. And what better way to really raise the bar by going first, right? Going first before Microsoft shows a lot of confidence, considering the pressure is now on Microsoft to fully deliver a solid showcase. We're tired of the promises. We're tired of the lies. We're tired of waiting at this point. The wait is over, and now is time to really push the envelope even further here. And that is what Sony is doing out the gate, leading the charge, showing some groundbreaking games from their first party studios. And not only that, but from their third party studios, second party indie games, PC ports, and also PlayStation 5 VR2. Now, listen to me on this one. I will say this when it comes to the PS5 showcase. We only have over an hour and change. Sony, I'm telling you right now, you know I love you, Sony, but listen, you said a wealth of new games, right? For the PS5 showcase. I want you to spend more time showing the new games, right? The important stuff, right? The new games, the new IP that you said, all right? Third-party partnerships, Konami, whatever else you want to show. We know Final Fantasy 16 is going to be there one last time. But please do not waste a lot of time on PSVR 2. I'm just gonna be real with you. It's over 9,000. Like, listen, I know they're gonna spend a little bit of time, but nothing more than 10 minutes. I'm just being real. Like, nothing more. I know this might sound crazy, guys, but we already know what we want. We want to see PS5 only freaking games. No disrespect to PSVR 2, but a lot of people have been saying this. I've been saying this. Listen, you got to structure your time in correctly here. All right. You know, because you got to show enough new games, right, to warrant somebody to want to buy a PS5. We know that Spider-Man 2 is going to be a headliner for the show, whether they open up with Spider-Man 2 or they're going to close with Spider-Man 2, or they're going to open up with Spider-Man 2 and close with Wolverine. I mean, at this point, we know the capabilities of Insomniac Games. Like, Insomniac Games don't miss, right? I mean, just in the space of less than a year, they released 2 games, right? Miles Morales at the launch of the PS5, and then followed by Ratchet and Clank a little bit after that. What, 6 months or 7 months after that, there was Ratchet and Clank. So we know that they're workhorses, and we know that they have a massive amount of people, developers, I think over 500. So it's split between, people working on Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine. And Wolverine is going to be that game that, stay tuned for the latter part of the show, which we're going to talk about Wolverine. But Wolverine, going to be amazing. I feel like Wolverine is going to, you hear it here first, Wolverine is going to be that game that makes you just lose your marbles. Like, Wolverine is going to be the phase 3 of the PS5. We already know what phase 3 is going to be. We're going to talk about phase 3, what phase 3 means. But if you think Spider-Man 2 is going to really show you Spider-Man 2 obviously is going to set the benchmark. It's going to raise the bar for the industry to reach. But Wolverine is going to be a whole nother bar. And I feel like Sony got the talent. Sony got the studios. And it's just going to be really, truly insane to really see how Insomniac Games outdo themselves after Spider-Man 2. So stay tuned for that information. It's going to be bonkers. Y'all think Sony is playing? They just getting started. So interesting, like I said, structure the showcase the right way. Do not waste too much time on certain things. I understand they have to show stuff on PSVR 2 because they just released it a couple months ago. It's not doing so well right now in terms of games. Like, they still need to show off tons of games for it. But I mean, you could show off tons of stuff in like 10 minutes. Don't spend more than 15 minutes on PSVR 2. I'm so serious. The most important thing for Sony right now, for the PlayStation 5, and to drive more confidence into the hardware and get people to be persuaded to buy the console who don't have a console, is the new games. People need to see new games. We know the remakes are coming, right? We know they ain't going to be new IPs without remakes, but it needs to be the right remakes that you're showing alongside the new IPs that you've been working on for like the past 3, almost 4 years at this point, right? So we need to see that structured correctly in terms of time. Spend more time on new IPs, right, than anything else, right? The new games is what people want. Then you show your remakes. Then obviously you show your third-party stuff, partnership, well, Metal Gear, if it's going to be there, or whatever third-party partnerships that you do have, right? And then after that, then you can show your little indie games or whatever else, and then you can throw in your PC ports, because we know that clearly Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is going to be coming to PC, and also Ghost of Tsushima as well. Now, that will be the perfect timing for them to show Ghost of Tsushima 2. Right? You got the PC port, and then we're showing Ghost of Tsushima 2. Perfect, right? And so, yeah, I mean, we all want to know what Sucker Punch is actually working on. That's one of the studios that Sony, it's just an S-tier studio, right? I mean, obviously, a lot of people still to this day is talking about Ghost of Tsushima. So just a quick overview on the PS5 showcase in terms of structure, and how I think, in my opinion, how they can structure things and not waste too many time, because people just want to see the new stuff. People want to see the PS5 only stuff, and how much different the PS5 only stuff that was released 2 years ago shaping up to now, and how technology is literally improving as we go. And so it's just a crazy type of situation to begin with. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. Aaron, thank you so much for becoming a member. Do me a favor. Welcome to our membership club. Make sure you go to the community tab, add me on PS5 if you want to play some games. Talk to me one-on-one. You have any thoughts, opinions, holla at me, man. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Hopefully we get more members. Yo, shout out to Vintage Vengeance with the $5. Says, yo, Marlon, did you get a chance to look into that new Mortal Kombat? Oh, stay tuned. It's in the title. Let's see here. Ninja, thank you so much for the $2. Appreciate that for supporting the show. We do have another $5 here from Mike77. Says Sony not waiting for Microsoft. Microsoft better bring it. No excuses. Facts. No excuses at this point. You got to bring your A game. You got to bring your A game. Especially Sony is taking off the gloves at this point. If I was Sony, I'll be tired. I mean, at this point, I'm tired. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? I am even tired and it ain't even me. You know what I mean? Like, Microsoft has no choice. Guys, I've been saying this. We got to stop making excuses for Microsoft and demand better. At this point, no excuses. You need to be showing high quality first party stuff. We need to see Fable. How Fable is shaping up. We need to see State of Decay 3. How is that shaping up? Like, Avowed. That's a very, very important game. Like a mixture of Skyrim and other RPGs as well. Like, we need to see that. You know what I mean? What's going on with that? Like, there's tons of stuff. I know apparently Perfect Dark is not going to be there. Hellblade 2 supposed to be, you know, at the showcase. Obviously, they're going to be showing more gameplay. Everything needs to be running on Series X. I don't want to see a darn thing running on PC. I'm done talking about this Xbox crap because it pisses me off. We need to get games running on Series X, and we need to see high quality, especially Phil in the interview saying, listen, we're out of the pandemic stage now in terms of development. You're doggone right, because Sony's been out of the pandemic stage when it comes to game development and their studios and stuff like that. Nobody is working remotely from home anymore regarding any of these studios. Everything has returned back to normal. These people are going back to work and they're fully in development mode, fully in grind mode. So no excuses at this point. I mean, in their defense, I hope that they can shadow drop Hellblade 2 this year. That will be huge for them. Or if it comes out early 2024 and they can shadow drop something, I think that will be really good. But no excuses at this point. Like, excuses are over with. Excuses was from like before the Series X came out, and they're still making promises and excuses that they can't keep. So Sony's taking off the gloves and they're going old school. And we're going to see some games next Wednesday that's going to blow your minds. Best believe that. And you're going to really see why Sony is number one, because apparently Jim Ryan is like, listen, we about to bring the noise. We about to shake up the industry. And if that does not scream confidence, if that does not scream, bro, we are number one and we're going to show you, we're going to make a statement and we're going to draw the line. And once that line is drawn, it's going to be hard for anybody to cross the line. Man, that is huge, man. That is huge and spectacular. And it just shows you that Sony is in the driver's seat right now. And right now, the PS5 is selling like crazy, you know, everywhere, outselling the series consoles 4-1, 5-1. I mean, now is the time to strike the iron while it's hot. No longer are we sitting here in the dark. People are tired of being in the dark. People are tired of the broken promises. It is time to show out right now, or shut up and go home at this point. Show out, ball out, show us what you're capable of. I mean, game prices are not going down. Sega just said recently that, listen, bro, we're charging $70 too. Even though it might be on a case-by-case basis, we're going to cherry pick which game is going to be $70. Guys, this ain't no game. This ain't no joke. We have to demand better. There's no more excuses. And this is why I hold Sony accountable. Yes, it's great that we're getting a PS5 showcase, but please, Sony, structure this showcase in the right way. You know what I mean? Make people happy. I'm not saying for you to come out here and show every single thing, because that's not going to happen, right? They're going to hold back on some stuff for the next PS5 showcase for next year, right? Or maybe another state of play this year before the year is out. Like, we're not going to get every single thing, but at least show a substantial amount of new games showing us what PlayStation 5 can do. Give the gamer a reason to buy a PS5. Give the gamer a reason to keep their PS5s. That's the main ordeal. That's why you do a showcase. So no excuses. All right. So hopefully that kind of clear up some things for you guys. Let's move on to GTA 6. Wow. 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 Woo! GTA 6, which I'm going to say this, it ain't going to be at the showcase. We should know Rockstar at this point. Rockstar don't need nobody. They don't need Sony. They don't need Microsoft. They don't need nobody to show their game. Come on, like, it's Rockstar, bro. They don't like revealing stuff at E3. I can't even remember the last time Rockstar even show off their latest game at an E3. All they do is just put out a tweet or upload a video on their YouTube channel, and boom, the internet is broken. They don't need Sony. They don't need Microsoft. They don't need Nintendo. They don't need nobody. All right. GTA's GTA. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, get GTA 6 out of your heads for the showcase. Like, just have zero expectations. This is not going to happen. Okay. Now, let's talk about this, though. GTA 6. Now, we do have something official. Now, this ain't no rumor or nothing like that, but we did get some information pertaining to GTA 6, taking advantage of next generation consoles and also the water physics in the game, which is going to be insane, if you ask me, like truly insane at this point. And they have 20 engineers right now, apparently, working on the water physics for this game. So it's going to be mind blowing because surfing is going to take a big role in GTA 6. Now, why are we talking about GTA 6? Okay, I'll tell you why. Let's get to the official stuff. Now, this is coming from Take-Two themselves. So you want to pay attention because they just had their earnings call. And basically, listen to this. This is coming from pushsquare.com. GTA 6 might release on PS5 before the end of next year. Now, my God, we've been waiting for GTA 6 forever now at this point. I mean, GTA 5 is pushing, 10 years at this point? Like, I mean, the game is like pretty much over with. People want to just move on to the next thing. And man, if this is true, that is insane because here's the thing, man. 2024 is just going to be as insane as 2023 in terms of game releases. And if GTA 6 is coming out in 2024, holy mother of God, that is going to be groundbreaking for next generation consoles. And so let's talk about GTA 6 because we do have a lengthy piece of information. So stick with me, rock with me. I promise it makes sense. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. So many groundbreaking titles are coming. So we remember that Rockstar pretty much and Take-Two came out, preferably Take-Two, and they said that a lot of their bigger titles from back in the day are making a return. We know that Max Payne remake, it's going very well. The last time we heard a little bit of information on Max Payne, we heard that, well, they are trucking along. Things are going well. So no issues there. Development. So that probably is a 2025 title. At this point, Midnight Club is making a return. LA Noire is probably coming back as well. They said there's tons of, big old school. Midnight Club as well. They did mention that that's going to be making a return. Let's not get into retro fever here when it comes to Midnight Club and a lot of Rockstar and Take-Two's older titles. But let's dial into this one and why it makes sense for GTA 6 for the PlayStation 5 in 2024. Shall we? Let's dig into this. So it says right here that Grand Theft Auto publisher Take-Two could be lining up the franchise's 6th mainline entry for a PS5 release between April 2024 and March 2025. So have those two windows in your heads. Now, if hints dropped during the company's yearly earnings report are anything to go by, a press release says, listen to this, a press release says the firm has been preparing to release a number of games over the next couple of years, all of which are groundbreaking titles that we believe will set new standards in our industry. Listen, guys, great time to be alive Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the share button, subscribe if you're brand new, turn on that post notification bell, and keep the chat going, because this is where the meat and potatoes and bulk of the show is about to get crazy. Listen to me. This is what we've been dreaming of as gamers. When we graduated from PS1 to PS2 and from PS2 to PS3 and from PS3 to PS4 and from PS4 to PS5. 5 generations. This is what we want as gamers. We want the new standard of gaming. We want groundbreaking games. All right. I mean, technology is increasing. We're spending more and more money for these games and these consoles. We want to see things that was never done before 20 plus years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever the case may be. So Rockstar and Take-Two is making a bold statement here. Like, bro, we are going to be the one with the new standard. And we already know Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of the greatest games of all time. I think Rockstar said that they sold, almost 60 million copies, which is truly remarkable, right? For Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, let's not forget about GTA 5. Oh, my God. 175 million copies sold. Insane at this point. So Rockstar and Take-Two don't have no issues with selling their games or with their games being groundbreaking. You talking about open world? Yeah, I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2, one of my favorite games of all time. Love the game, love the franchise. But let's dial into this one here. It says, through these releases, Take-Two expects to achieve over 8 billion. Let that sink in. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo. Money. Listen to this. Are y'all hearing me? Through these releases, Take-Two expects to achieve over $8 billion in net bookings and over $1 billion in adjusted unrestricted operating cash flow. What? So across its fiscal year 2025, and then sustain that through the following year. Research from IGN shows Take-Two annual net bookings generally rest at around $3 billion. So the company is planning something significant. That's where GTA 6 fall into, baby. Because GTA 6 is going to bring in that net revenue that they're looking for. Make sense? Make sense, anybody? This ain't no fly-by-night, bug-on-the-wall rumor. This is just meat and potatoes, cash flow, and what they're expecting to rake in. So GTA 6 is going to be that game that's going to be a new standard for gaming and is going to be bringing a lot of them billions of dollars that they're looking for. So let's dig back into this. Now, something significant for the next couple of years if it wants to experience such a sharp increase in revenue. What other game they're going to release that's going to do that? GTA 6, baby. So, yeah, enough of the nonsense. Take-Two. Yeah, sooner or later, you're going to have to release GTA 6. I mean, at this point, everybody's been saying, oh, that game, Marlon, is not going to get released until 2028. Nah, bro. They got to release that joint is either next year or at earliest 2025. You can't keep that game in the dark for too long. Yeah, I know y'all boys are going to be good and still good off that Red Dead Redemption 2 money and that GTA 5 money. Y'all don't even have to make no more games. I mean, just off those 2 games alone and plus back catalog of games that y'all been making bank off of for years, y'all are good or whatever. But the facts still do remain that, listen, bro, this is what's going to be happening. But listen to this. With that financial year 2025 sounding like the span of 12 months when those heavy hitters will actually launch, there is a chance that GTA 6 could be releasing before March 2025 rolls around. Now, speaking on the probability of Take-Two actually achieving its targets, CEO Strass Zelnick told Industry.biz it's very much achievable. As you know, it's exceedingly rare that we talk about, you know what, out years, right? And when we do, it's because we have a high degree of confidence, just like Sony, baby. Hey, it's all about that confidence, baby, that hype train, baby. Let's get it popping. So, yeah, Take-Two's boss coming out saying, listen, bro, we have high confidence. You want to have high confidence, right? That's what drives the fans to go insane off the ledge and everything like that with the hype. So it's like you want that hype. You know, you want to have that strong confidence because it's going to show into your games that you're going to be putting out there. So let's go ahead and let's finish this off. It says, as a reflection of the pipeline we have been investing in for years, we're beginning to see that come to fruition in the next, financial year of 24 and obviously our financial year of 25, right? We can expect to see some great successes. Wow. What do you guys think? GTA 6? Anybody? Woo! Let's drop the lightning and thunder for GTA 6 because it's about to be crazy. All right. Mortal Kombat. Come here. Now, let's go. This is a franchise that as a kid, I grew up playing in the arcades. When I was in middle school, even before middle school, my mom and dad couldn't find me because I was in the arcades. You know what I mean? Playing Mortal Kombat, spending all my freaking lunch money. I was running out of quarters or whatever. And I was just like, hey, man, going around, jumping on other people's arcade sticks and getting in the booth and just playing Mortal Kombat. And as a kid, and to see where Mortal Kombat has come and where we are now with technology and Mortal Kombat 11 and obviously this reboot, shout outs to Ed Boon. Ed Boon's been doing this for years, since before some of us were even born. So put some respect on Ed Boon's name. Yeah. So, couple things before we watch this trailer. Y'all ready? Because I'm ready. Check this out. So following a few weeks of leaks and teases, Mortal Kombat 1 has officially been announced for PS5 and it's releasing on September 19th, 2023. And you can get your first glimpse in the trailer above, which will be in the PS5 showcase. We'll see some gameplay stuff possibly there. There will be an impressive story campaign, reimagined versions of the classic characters and rollback netcode for online play. Now, if you pre-order the game, you shall gain access to the PS5 beta in August. So very important that you guys pre-order this game so that you can get access to the actual beta. It says, discover a reborn of Mortal Kombat universe created by Fire God Liu Kang. Mortal Kombat 1 ushers in a new era of iconic franchise with new fighting system, game modes, and fatality. The official website teases this very much appears to be the reboot series has been teasing with reimagined, obviously, versions of iconic characters as they have never been seen before, along with a new fighting system. See, that's the thing about these games, fighting games and stuff like Tekken 8 and stuff. People want to see a new fighting engine, you know, something different, and hence why it's going to be a reboot. So it's going to be interesting to see the upgrades because a lot of people had complaints with MK11. And let's just say we're hoping for the best when it comes to the combos, the brutality, and stuff like that, right? And yeah, so let's go ahead here. And hopefully they improve the X-ray vision, but yeah, let's get back into this. Game modes, bone-crushing finishing moves, and more. Confirmed characters so far include Liu Kang, Scorpion, obviously Sub-Zero, Raiden, Kung Lao, Kitana, Melina, Shanti San. Yeah, your soul is mine. Johnny Cage. Cut the cringe, Marlon. There will be a separate list of cameo fighters who can assist during matches, created expanded gameplay possibilities for players. The base game will cost $69.99 or you can opt for the premium option available in both physical and digital form for $109. So yeah, and also which bundle includes the Kombat pack for 5 days of early access and 1,250 dragon crystals, premium currency. Of course, they gotta make that money. You feel me? And the Kombat pack includes Johnny Cage, character skin with the likeness of Jean-Claude Van Damme. Oh, with that smooth kick on the chin, baby. I love Van Damme. What? Oh, this is about to be crazy. Van Damme. Yo, I love Van Damme. One of my favorite actors of all time, man. Shout outs to Jean-Claude Van Damme. That's the man right there. That's the man right there. What? Let's get out of that. And the 6 new playable characters and 5 cameo fighters after release. So sharpen up your eyes and let's take a look at this puppy here. I do know that, man, we've been waiting. Ed Boon have been trying to keep a lid on the top of it. And yeah, here we are. Official first time trailer reaction for Mortal Kombat 1, the reboot. Take it away.
It is time.
Woo, baby. Talk to me. NetherRealm Studios, WB.
Time to wake up.
Oh, cool.
To a new reality. To a blank canvas that I have painted in with warmth and peace. In my new era, the choice is yours.
Oh my
Whether
God.
to live in quiet serenity
Come now.
or bloody strife.
Oh!
To dwell in joyous
Woo!
prosperity
Kitana!
or bitter rivalry.
Melina. Let's go. Oh!
You can
Sub-Zero. Woo! Scorpion. Come here.
Sworn
Go,
enemies
boy. Let's go, boy. Ah!
or united as brothers.
Let's go. Yes.
But a storm is brewing.
Oh, baby.
You will discover.
Liu Kang. Yes, sir.
Even in this
Yes, sir.
new era, one constant remains.
Raiden. Ah! Woo, woo,
There's
woo.
always something worth fighting for.
Oh! 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 Shit, Jesus! Wait, that's all of it! Oh my God!
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
Bro! What? Oh! Oh my God! Oh! Oh! Woo! Wow! Shane Tsung! Oh! Woo! Oh my God! Wow! Man, it's like I see the whole entire old school franchise of Mortal Kombat. It just fused in one. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say, right? I don't even know what to say. Wow. All I can say is get hype. All I can say is get hype. God, that looks amazing. It looks like the story is going to be more immersive, like they said. The The fatalities look like they're going to be even more brutal than ever. Oh my God, dude. This is what I'm talking. And next generation only. This is about to be crazy. No PS4. Goodbye, PS4. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Goodbye, PS4. Goodbye. Enough of you. But honestly, guys, exciting time, man. If you're a Mortal Kombat fan, this reboot is definitely what we needed. Now, I forgot what Mortal Kombat game it was. And what was that Mortal Kombat, if anybody can remember? And it was a co-op Mortal Kombat game. I can't remember the name right now. It was one of my favorites of all time. I think it was back on PS2. And you could play with you could go through the story with like 2 players. What was the name of that game again? What was the name of that Mortal Kombat? It's not Deception. It was, what was the name of that game again? Does anybody remember? Shaolin. Yeah. Shaolin Monks. Yo, Shaolin Monk, bruh. I was getting a little bit of vibe. I was getting a little bit of vibe from that with the reboot with Shaolin Monks. Like, bro, that Shaolin Monks, bro, crazy. That's one of my favorites, man. Like, yeah, Shaolin Monks, like, I was getting a little bit of vibe there. And I was like, man, that game, it's insane, man. I love it. I love it. Day one for me. Take my money. Take my money or send me a review copy. Don't matter. As long as we get to play it on the channel, you guys get to see the value. You guys get to see the upgrades in terms of the new game modes, the new fighting system, obviously the finishing moves and new characters and whatever else there, new stages and things like that. I think it's definitely going to be crazy. Congratulations to NetherRealm and WB and Ed Boon. All right. Ooh. Y'all ain't ready. Are y'all ready? Y'all not ready. Y'all not ready. Y'all not ready for what we're about to talk about next, right? Y'all not ready. Thank you, Mr. Nix. Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. Yes. Thank you so much. Yo, are y'all ready for the next topic, bruh? Nah. Y'all ain't ready for the next topic. Y'all ain't ready for the next topic. Nah. Yo, PS5 Pro. Oh my God. Now, Marlon, what's going on, Marlon? Don't worry. This is why you subscribe. Because every time you subscribe to this channel, you're going to leave better than how you actually came in. So, PS5 Pro, official news. No rumor nonsense. Official information. Let's get right into it right now. Let's not waste any time. Now, this is crazy because what I'm about to talk about is going to blow your minds. Okay? Now, PS5 Pro. We know it's coming. We got a report from Tom Henderson, and Tom Henderson's very reliable. And we had a lot of backup from the industry as well. Pertaining to the PS5 Pro, we know that dev kits are being sent out to first-party developers and third-party developers as well. So we know that they're hard at work in fully utilizing the games that we're going to be playing next year and beyond with PS5 Pro in mind. Now, besides all of the tech stuff regarding the improvements, better storage capacity in terms of more storage, faster processor, more video RAM, in terms of like memory, faster GPU, just overall improved ray tracing, higher resolution. And also, let's not forget the FPS, right? We need higher FPS with the PS5 Pro. Now, the interesting part about why we're talking about the PS5 Pro, couple things. We're going to talk about the official stuff pertaining to the PS5 Pro, but let's dig into something here in terms of opinion. Now, when it comes to the PS5 Pro, I think Sony is going to be saving this for next year, right? And the interesting part, who knows, maybe they might save it for 2025. But either way, I feel like there's going to be some games that Sony is going to be releasing, right, in the PS5 family of systems. And the PS5 Pro is going to be a centerpiece, a showpiece for said game. And that first game that we're going to be talking about is Wolverine. I do believe we can trust Insomniac Games. In Insomniac Games, we trust when it comes to these high quality PlayStation games, along with all their other studios, Sony studios. But we have seen how Insomniac Games work. These people don't sleep. Insomniac Games don't sleep. They don't miss. So there could be a huge possibility. I see some people saying that they're 50-50 on Wolverine. There's a huge possibility that we could be seeing Wolverine at the PS5 showcase. Now, we're just probably going to get just maybe under a minute, maybe of a gameplay tease, right? And that is good enough, right? Just something else other than what we saw back in 2021 when it comes to Wolverine. But here's why we're talking about Wolverine. Now, the tech behind Wolverine is going to be insane, right? Logan, we know one of his main capabilities is healing, right? So let's say he's taking damage and, a piece of flesh just drop off or whatever, or tries to basically reform back into place, right? Because his healing capabilities, that is going to be insane to see how Insomniac Games do that with the power of the PS5 Pro. Make sense? Or just next generation, having just next generation only in mind. Think about that. Wow. So, Wolverine, I feel like, will be a game that they're going to heavily market the PS5 Pro with. Like, it's just going to be one of those games like, hey, look, we're doing 4K 120, or we're doing whatever with improved ray tracing, or whatever the case may be. And the tech behind this game is going to be bonkers because it's going to be very gruesome. And what better way to have the PS5 Pro hardware, on stage, right? Not only that, let's dig more into the 2024 and 2025 titles. Ghost of Tsushima 2. That is going to be another game that is going to fully utilize the PS5 Pro. I am firmly in belief that when these PS5 Pro dev kits were sent out, that all the first party studios got them. And I'm telling you, especially with Ghost of Tsushima 2, that is going to also be a cutting edge showpiece for the PS5 Pro, because they got to market this not just by specs, but they have to demonstrate faster loading times, or basically no loading times at all, which we're already experiencing that with PS5. But they got to find a way. I remember years ago with the PS4 Pro, with the base PS4 to PS4 Pro, they were showing something with Spiderman. Don't know if you guys remember that. And they were showing how lesser the loading times were with the PS4 Pro versus the base PS4. So we could very well see that demonstration again between PS5 and PS5 Pro side by side, and showing off Wolverine or showing off Ghost of Tsushima 2 running on the PS5 Pro versus running on the base PS5. Now, that would be a very, very good way to kind of persuade people to be like, oh, dang it, I got to get that PS5 Pro because of the performance differences. You know what I mean? The jump from PS5 to PS5 Pro, whether it's a 25% increase or 50% increase, if you may. I'm just saying, just think about that. All right. Now, let's get into the official stuff. Let me know what y'all think about what I said. Interestingly enough, we got some official information on PS5 Pro. And the thing that ticks me off about this is that, well, we had Red Gaming Tech literally come out, basically talked about his sources, and basically it's happening, and it's going to be a monster of a system. Now, this is coming from WCCF Tech. Shout outs to them. Go check out their website. PS5 Pro Series X refresh. Yeah, we don't need a refresh of you. We just need you to do your job, okay? Because you've been slacking. It's almost 3 years in. If Redfall is the best you got, then You got to do better than that. I don't want to hear nothing about no Series X refresh at this point. Considering Sony have been the ones to really show us what the PS5 can do versus Microsoft with the Series X, we don't need to hear about no Series X refresh. But for the official news, let's talk about it. Now, PS5 Pro, Series X refresh are probably coming, but may not impact business much. So these refreshes are probably not going to impact business as much. Now, we got to understand around that time when PS4 Pro and 1X was being introduced, like that was around the time when we were switching from 1080p to 4K and things of that nature. So it was kind of a big jump and whatever the case may be. Now, this is coming from Take-Two CEO. Interestingly enough, the PlayStation 5 Pro and the Series X mid-gen refresh are probably coming, but they may not impact Take-Two's business too much, according to CEO Struss Zelnick. Now, speaking during the Q&A session held after the company's latest financial report, as reported by games industry, that is, Struss Zelnick was asked about the mid-generation console refreshes, saying that we will probably see them. How much of a difference for the company business they will make, it's impossible to tell at the time. But they may not have much of an impact as the PS4 Pro and the 1X. What did I just say before I even read this, right? That was a different time, right? Where the PS4 Pro and the 1X was warranted and needed because obviously the switch from tube TVs or 1080p TVs to 4K at that time. Now it's just kind of like we already got 4K TVs. We got 8K TVs at this point. So, I mean, the need for that back then was different, but you're hearing it right here, official stuff. And it did not affect businesses too much, which is an interesting statement. Now, here is the interesting part about this. Now, speaking about the consoles other than the supposed PS5 Pro and Series X refresh, the Take-Two CEO also spoke about the Nintendo Switch, confirming that the publisher will continue to support the console beyond this year. That's good for Nintendo. Now, Nintendo is on the heels of giving us a Switch 2 at this point, a more powerful home console. We're still waiting on that. It's supposed to be happening sometime in 2024. So this is going to be a grand showcase, right? With PS5 Pro and obviously the Switch 2. I don't expect Microsoft to give us no Series X Pro. I mean, come on, that system is more than pro enough back there sitting in that box. But I digress. So, confirming that the publisher will continue to support the console beyond this year, despite their recent cancellation of Marvel's Midnight Suns. That's for the Switch, right? Now, with someone like Struss Zelnick saying that we'll probably see the PS5 Pro and the Series X refresh, it's looking more and more likely that these consoles will be coming. This is also the first time that we have heard about a new Xbox console. Like I said, there's no need for that. I can see about the Keystone console from Microsoft, the one that is supposed to be digital, the one that's supposed to be basically a mini brother to the Series S, and it's supposed to be a system that is geared towards Game Pass, right? But a much more affordable option. But as far as coming out with a more powerful system, no, sir. Microsoft does not need to touch another powerful system at this point. Really sit down, fully utilize the Series X. Show us what Series X can do at this point before you go the Pro route. Just my opinion. And I think that's everybody else's opinion as well. Now, the first time that we've heard about a new Xbox home console, as rumors about the PS5 Pro have been circulating for a few months. Now, according to these rumors, the console will release in late 2024 after Sony launched its Q-Lite handheld device and a new base PS5 model compatible with a detachable drive. With both Sony and Microsoft hosting showcases in the coming weeks, there's a good chance it won't take long to learn about new hardware coming from the two companies. As always, stay tuned to be among the first to learn about upcoming hardware. So, I just read the entire article for you guys when it comes to the PS5 Pro. I've gave you my opinion on what I believe that Sony is going to be doing. In terms of Sony, I could see Sony with PS5 Pro versus Microsoft. At least with Sony, I feel like, well, they can use the extra power with PS5 when it comes to certain games, right? That they feel like, well, PS5 just can't really do, which I think that the PS5 still got so much more room left. And I feel like we're going to start seeing games that's really going to be pushing the PS5 hardware, aka Spider-Man 2. And so with that being said, let me know what you guys think about the PS5 Pro and what you think Sony is going to be doing with that. All right, now let's go ahead here. Let's dial into this one. Magnum Visuals. If you guys are enjoying the show so far, please hit the subscribe button, turn on that post notification bell, smash up the likes. If you're enjoying the show, share the stream, all that good stuff. Thank you guys. Magnum, thank you for the 5. Says, if Microsoft makes a mid-gen refresh, they'll shoot themselves in the foot because that would add another SKU for this gen. Microsoft is going to do what they're going to do. They don't care. They don't care and they don't listen. So they're going to do what they're going to do. All right. We ain't even done yet. Ooh, we ain't even done yet. We ain't even done yet. No, the party is just now getting started. Woo! Ooh! Are y'all enjoying the show so far? Let's see some fire emotes in the chat, baby. All right, all right, all right. Spider-Man 2. Wow. Are you guys hype? Why you guys ain't hype for next Wednesday? Spider-Man 2, y'all. Come on. Where's the hype? Where's the hype? Where's the hype? Where's the hype at? Go crazy. Go crazy with the hearts. Go crazy with the blue hearts. Go crazy with the fire emotes. Spider-Man, baby. Let's go. Woo! All right. Now, Paradox. Shout out to Paradox. Thank you so much. Welcome to our community, the elite part of our community. Paradox, go to the community tab where you'll find access to our membership benefits. Enjoy. Add me on PS5. Let's talking, man. Let's get talking. All right. Enjoy your emotes and everything. Appreciate it. Spam the blue hearts. Let's get it. We're working on some Spider-Man emotes as well. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be crazy. New emotes on the way for Xbox, PlayStation. Stay tuned. All right. Oh, there goes Venom. Are y'all ready for this? Oh, my God. Get your hearts ready. Oh, my God. Listen, Spider-Man 2 will be the new standard for Sony in terms of best looking game that you have ever seen from a first party studio. I know that benchmark is going to be there for the industry to catch up to. Why are we talking about Spider-Man 2? Well, in case if you guys missed out on yesterday's show, we have an article here from comicbook.com, and we also have a refresher of updates pertaining to Spider-Man 2, so stay tuned. Now, Marvel Spider-Man 2 Insider teases incredible next-gen PS5 feature. Now, it's crazy because we're talking about next-gen PS5 feature, and by the way, in case you don't know, Spider-Man 2 is for PS5 only, okay? So if you bought a PS5 because of Spider-Man 2, you did the right thing. Now, we did learn from Insomniac Games that they're working on sort of a new dialogue system for the game, which I think is going to be crazy, right? Now, this insider is Melia Ahmad out on Twitter. She's a insider. She's very accurate when it comes to inside scoops. And she's saying when it comes to the animations and the swinging in Spider-Man 2, there's no words that can explain it. There's no words. What? Listen, if you've been playing Spider-Man games for years, like you understand that a lot of people have always talked about the swinging and more varieties of side missions and, more upgrades when it comes to the suit and, more upgrades when it comes to the overall structure of the actual game in terms of the environment and things like that. Now that we have the power of the PS5, the possibilities are endless. Now listen to this, why this is such a big deal. Coming from comicbook.com, noteworthy PlayStation Insider has teased an incredible next-gen feature that will be seen in Marvel's Spider-Man 2 on PS5. Up until this point in the PS5 life cycle, there haven't been many games that have shown what the console is truly capable of. Are you hearing that? Because listen, shout outs to Hip Hop Gamer. Full credit goes to Hip Hop Gamer. You guys know how I am when it comes to sources and people putting out information first. He was the first person to say, listen, bro, Spider-Man 2 is going to have this world-shifting type of gameplay mechanic, just like Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, where you're jumping into different dimensions, right? Different worlds in a blink of an eye. You're just in a different world. And I talked to you guys about the fighting mechanics for the game where, you know, you're fighting Venom or something like that, or you're fighting whoever, Hunter, whoever is going to be in the game. And oh my God, you just knock them into their universe and then they knock you back into your universe. That will be insane. Think about just like with Ratchet and Clank, you go into a whole different dimension. I'm just saying, like, let's say, for instance, if Carnage is in the game and Venom is fighting Carnage and they just going back and forth into their own dimensions and going back into the real world, which is in today's time, that will be insane. No loading, no interruptions, just, God, what? Crazy. And I feel like some people would say the multiverse, stuff like that. Like, I am telling you, if Insomniac Games take a page out of all the other Spider-Man's book, combining into Spider-Man 2 and make it the combat even better, just like with Mortal Kombat 1, making the combat system, new animations, all that stuff, which we are hearing about for Spider-Man 2, groundbreaking. Literally going to be groundbreaking. It's going to raise the freaking bar. So let's finish this. So we're going to be seeing that Spider-Man 2 at this point in the PS5 life cycle, pushing what the PS5 is truly capable of. Now, this is primarily because the titles like Horizon Forbidden West and God of War Ragnarok have also been developed with PS4 in mind, which has limit what obviously the tech side of things is capable of when it comes to PS5. Now, when it comes to Marvel's Spider-Man 2, though, it sounds like Insomniac Games' next outing with the series will allow the PS5 to stretch its legs in a way that will stun players. Now, check this out. According to Millie Ahmad out on Twitter, who is a reputable insider that has had many PlayStation scoops in the past, the animations seen in Marvel's Spider-Man 2 are going to be jaw-dropping. Did y'all just hear what I just said? The animations in Spider-Man 2 is going to be jaw-dropping. We just talked about examples, okay? I don't think y'all ready for Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 animations are going to be jaw-dropping for fans. In a recent message on Twitter, Ahmad basically compared the swinging animations in Spider-Man 2 to other technical showpieces that PlayStation consoles have had in the past. Ahmad specifically referred to the stunning opening of Metal Gear Solid 2 on PS2, the visuals of Gran Turismo 3 on PS2, and the first glimpse of HD graphics with MotorStorm and Killzone 2 on PS3 as equivalent of what Marvel Spider-Man 2 will be able to accomplish with PlayStation 5. Even though many fans were impressed with Marvel Spider-Man and Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales on PS4, it sounds like this new entry will be a major step up for the series. Holy freaking cow. Listen. Let's bring us back down memory lane just for a second here. Let me see them blue emotes, red emotes for Spider-Man. Red emotes. Let me see them red emotes. Let's go crazy with the likes. Let's go. Let me see that in the chat because what we're about to talk about. Listen, we know that Sony are masters of their craft when it comes to fully utilizing hardware. We don't need Millie Ahmad to come out and say this. We know that every generation of PlayStation, we know that they push each hardware to their limits. Look at Last of Us on PS3. Let me say less on that. Metal Gear Solid 2 on PS2. Like, it's just Gran Turismo 3. Like, crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Killzone. Don't get me started on Killzone, bro. Killzone was amazing on PS2. What? Let's not kid ourselves. Killzone 3, insanity at this point, right? Those are visual masterpieces and showpieces of each of those consoles. Spider-Man 2, from what we're hearing, is going to be that game. That is going to be like, wow, man, I never thought that this was even possible. Never thought that the PS5 was capable of this. I'm telling you, it's going to shut down a lot of things in the industry. And this is very, very spectacular to really hear this. All right. Now, let's get to something new that Sony just dropped today. All right. So for those of you who cares about this, when Sony drops certain things, I mean, obviously some people don't pay attention to it, or some people may be busy at work. I mean, that's why you got guys like me, just give you a roundup of the news, give you my opinion on it, give you some timestamps, and, you know, kind of educate you guys on what's going on in the industry. So without further ado, let's get into this. So Sony, with this new controller here for the PS5, and obviously we have the DualSense Edge, and the DualSense Edge is performing great. It's going to be really cool to see the DualSense Edge being put to the test here when it comes to a lot of these newer games for PS5 and things of that nature, just giving us a little edge on the reason why we should buy the PS5 DualSense Edge controller over their standard DualSense, things of that nature. I mean, it's not cheap. I mean, we already know that. But at the same time, we need to talk about this new controller because this is very, very important. And yeah, let's talk about this, right? So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's check this out. So obviously, there was some type of World Accessibility Day. And for those disabled gamers, this is for you guys. Let me go ahead and downsize this a little bit. So first look at new images and UI of the Access controller for PS5. Now, actually, this is an all new accessibility controller kit. I mean, we first saw this not that long ago, called Project Leonard, if I remember correctly, and it's called the Access controller for PS5 console. I know a lot of you guys, you know, in the disabled community, you know, this is going to be great for you guys to have you having a better, you know, accessibility capabilities on playing the games and such. And it looks good. I like the color scheme. I like the button layouts and things of that nature. So let me know. All right. Project Leonardo. Yes, that's right. What it was called. Official name for the project was Project Leonardo, revealed alongside the new product details. And obviously, Hideki Noshino, this is Senior Vice President of Platform Experience at SIE. And they talk about the swappable buttons and things of that nature, which is very cool. It says image showing Access controller and swappable analog stick caps, button caps, and button cap tags. So there you guys go right there. Obviously, they're giving a little bit of information on the size and how you can swap the buttons. Here is sort of like a 360 view of it here, as you guys can see with the controller. Let me know what you guys think. That is the mount section of it right there. Image showing that the accessibility of this controller, where you can actually attach it, the controller to a AM PS mount. So there you go right there. Obviously, that's probably going to be sold separately. And there's some more stuff there. It comes with a 3.5 millimeter jack, audio aux port right there, 4 of them. And there it is right there, guys. So you can plug in your aux cable, whatnot. And they're showing you how you can actually pair them up together and things of that nature. Come down. This is what it looks like in the UI in terms of the controller orientation. And there we go there. It shows you right there in terms of the UI. So we're just kind of, showing you guys what that looks like. Coming down here, use with your DualSense wireless controller. You can also use your DualSense wireless controller with your 2-axis controllers. All right. So there you guys go. Obviously, you're talking about the stick sensitivity and the dead zone, and obviously the toggle mode. And they're showing you how to, when example, when you assign like different buttons like L3 and things of that nature, playing Gran Turismo there, Our Journey for accessibility on PS5, alongside with new details on the Axis controller. We're excited to share a video today that highlights outgoing efforts across our product development and PlayStation Studios teams to make gaming accessible for more players on PS5. Hear from the team members around the world that obviously about the work they're doing to expand gaming accessibility on PS5 through our upcoming Access controller.
No matter who you are.
People have all sorts of limitations, cannot jump into part 1 and again seamlessly transition into part 2 because they share those same award-winning accessibility features.
Accessibility is important to PlayStation to achieve our mission, which is to connect people through the power of play, where players of all abilities can share the moments of joy.
As she surveys the apartment, her eyes wander to Joel.
People who have disabilities, they're constrained by society in the way that we have designed this world. So having products that allow them to experience the world, having accessibility built into our DNA, that's what is so important to me.
For PlayStation 5, we built a brand new voice platform which powers accessibility features like screen reader, chat transcription, voice command, and voice dictation. All these features make PlayStation 5 more accessible. After the launch of PlayStation 5, we introduced new functionality like Zoom, mono audio support, adding more language support for screen reader, and improving the screen reader experience by introducing functionalities like play, pause, and repeat. PlayStation 5 offers a wide range of accessibility features.
We're taking care of that architectural layer of accessibility so the games can focus on building even cooler experiences. The biggest thing about the accessibility features on the PS5 for me, and the thing that I want to make happen, is bringing people back into gaming. We are making this so you can have the same experience and enjoy it like everybody else and be a part of that excitement.
There's still so much for us to discover and do, but we know that by listening to the accessibility community, we can learn how to make PS5 and PlayStation as a whole easier to jump into than ever before for anyone who wants to play.
Woo! Love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see it. That is great, for disabled gamers. And yeah, you don't want anybody to miss out on the amazing experiences that we're experiencing. Players that don't have disability and stuff like that. You want everybody to be equal and stuff. So it's really, really good to see that. And Microsoft, they already have been doing this a while back, but it's great to see Sony throwing their hat into the arena. And I hope to really see huge accessibility in games like Spiderman 2 and Wolverine and all the other games that they currently do have in development, and so that it can definitely warrant the purchase of the Axis controller. We don't have any price or anything like that on the actual controller right now. But the price for that will be revealed in the next coming months. And so stay tuned for that. I will keep you guys up to date pertaining to the actual controller, and then we'll take it from there. So how did I do today? Did you guys enjoy the show? I know me. Yes, I did enjoy the show myself. So if you did enjoy the show, give me some fire emotes, some heart emotes. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Hit that like button, hit that share button, all that good stuff. Let's go, baby. Q&A, 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 Q&A time, baby. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's go, baby. Hey. Let's go. You guys ready? Are you guys ready? Nah, y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready, man. Y'all ready for next Wednesday? Nah, y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Are you hyped for the PS5 showcase? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Hey, and also we broke a record yesterday pertaining to the vote. So that is really, really good. Team Blue forever. Jerry White, thank you so much for the love, man. Says Sony is my favorite brand generation console. Let's go. Hey, 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 hey. Crazy Lou, what's up, man? Let's get it popping. Says, I wish I had a lot of money to support you, Marlon. I would donate $500. SB, thank you so much, man. Listen, the heart is willing, but the flesh is weak, but I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. Come in with your Q&A. Come in with your Q&A. Hey, 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 hey. Said, drop the anthem. All right, hold up. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Hey, let's run it. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, this is for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. Get hype, man, it's about to go down. I said the haters gonna hate, the hating on the team.
Hey, 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 get hype, son, get hype. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Movie Ranch Joe Culver with a choo-choo. Hey. Isaiah, what's up, man? How you doing? Get hype, get hype. He says, choo choo, what PSVR 2 games are you predicting? Honestly, at this point, I just want to be surprised, man. I really just want it when it comes to PSVR 2, because at this point, with the power and capabilities of PSVR 2 and the improvement with the tech, I mean, I really just want to be blown away at this point. I don't even want to even think of anything right now. I mean, there's so many games that I feel like could fully utilize PSVR 2 and the tech and stuff like that. But I just want to be blown away come next Wednesday, man. The hype level is real right now, and I just couldn't be more excited. Hey, hey. Check, check. Mic check, 1, 2. What's up, Don? Hey. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype, hey, get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype, hey, get hype, get hype, yo, yo, Check it out, Team Blue is the way to go. You already know Sony about to start the show. Team Blue is dropping the games, mentally insane. Games flowing through my brains. Understand, man, I switch it up, kicking my feet up, bossed up. Jim Ryan, yeah, you know what's up, cause he come out and say enough of me. Let the games do the talking, you ain't got enough of me. You see me like John Cena coming through with it. PS5 Gran Turismo 7, zoom with it. Yeah, cause we about to see that Spider-Man, cause Venom, yeah, we all are Venom. Let's get it in. What? Hey, we just vibing. Hey, we just vibing. Hey, we just vibing. We just vibing. Let's get it. Sony only fan. Capital A, capital K. What's good? Yo, we getting in the studio soon, bruh. We gotta cook it up. We gotta cook it up. Great to see the homie MC Capital K in the building. Let's get to these Q&A. Says, I hope we get a major Killzone surprise reveal. Same here, my brother. I mean, it would be really dope to see something when it comes to Killzone. Considering, I mean, it's been forever at this point. And Sony really do need a strong multiplayer presence. Not only that, you know, we know Factions 2 is probably going to be coming out next year at this point. So, man, they gotta shake us up with a reboot or a remake or something at this point, right? So I think, you know, I think that it's just time. It's definitely just time. It said Marlon got more skills than Series X. You funny. Killzone and Resistance. Yeah. That's for doggone sure. I mean, we definitely do need to see something cooking. You know what I mean? When it comes to that, guys, don't forget to hit the like button and the share button. Also, giveaway. We got to talk about the giveaway for those of you who are interested in the giveaway aspect of things. So basically, I'm going to drop it in here. Follow Gaming and Reactions out on Twitter. And make sure you guys are already subscribed to the channel. Make sure you guys follow him. Once we get to 50K, we're going to be announcing the winner and things of that nature. But yeah, make sure he's the one that's doing the giveaway. The giveaway for the PS5 is going to be worldwide. And so everybody can get a chance. So basically, you must send a snap shot of your subscription to this channel to his DM. So that's at Gamer Reactions 40. All right, I put a link in the description, and the winner will be selected based on the above requirements. So make sure you follow Gaming and Reactions and follow me out on Twitter, which is at Games and Wario, and make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel. And yeah, we're gonna have Tears of the Kingdom Collector's Edition giveaway coming up soon, and a host of other giveaways that is gonna be brewing up here. So just stay tuned for that. All right, so make sure you follow him, send screenshots of you being subscribed to this channel, and yeah, you know, we're gonna just pick one fortunate winner, and we're gonna ship worldwide. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna be giving away a PS5. All right, we're gonna give back to the community, and yeah, it's only right. It's definitely wholly right. Hold the line. We're tired of holding the line at this point. We're tired of holding the line. It's time to really move out the way, because we done holding the line. Project Awakening, that would be nice to see that game there, but you never know. Buying more of what kind of question is that? You already know, bro. He says, what's up? How you doing today? Hey, Davis, I'm doing great, man. Thank you so much for liking the video, sharing the video, subscribe if you're brand new. Killzone is going to blow up the internet. Oh yeah, for sure. I think bringing back Killzone right now is just a great time to do that. I said the wait is over on 2021 teaser Spider-Man 2. Now PS5 showcase is going to explode the internet. Oh man, the internet is going to malfunction around that time. It's just gonna be a crazy vibe to begin with. Killzone Shadowfall looks so much like the new game from Microsoft Starfield. Oh man, you guys are funny. You guys are fun. Pragmata, yep, for sure. It says hold the L. Oh, that's funny. It says Marlon, I'm okay. I've already got a PS5. Someone else can have a turn. Okay, cool. Most definitely, man. You know, want to give everybody a chance because I know people are going to want PS5s who don't have a PS5. You know what I mean? When Sony show off what they show off. So, yeah. He says, do you think that Spider-Man will look better than Hellblade? I think that could be a huge possibility. It could be a huge possibility, but we're not going to know until when we see it. But judging from Insomniac and what they're capable of, you know what? Let me ask that question. Let's ask the stream that question. All right, and I want to hear nobody be biased because you're a PlayStation fan. Do you think Spider-Man 2 will look better than Hellblade? All right, so let's ask the chat that. Do you think Spider-Man 2 will look better than Hellblade 2? That's a big question. That's a big question. Let's ask the fans. And please, guys, when you're voting, do not be biased, okay? Whether you're a PlayStation fan or not. I know, listen. I know that we haven't seen Spider-Man 2 yet, but judging from what Insomniac has done in the past, and this game being PS5 only, it says, what is the top dono of the day by dollar amount? The top dono of the day by dollar, you mean how much money has been donated so far? $20. $20 is the top donation that was done so far. Don't be biased. Don't be biased. All right. Please don't be biased. Just be honest. Just be honest. You know what I mean? Just be honest. But I mean, honestly, bro, to be honest, like, you know, Hellblade 2 looks remarkable. I'm not going to lie to you. But it's going to be interesting to see, man, once we see Spider-Man 2, because like I said, Insomniac Games, they're insane at this point. You know what I mean? And look what they have given us. Toyota says, Marlon, I don't know why, but I feel like Killzone would not be there and might be. Yeah, it's not going to be there. I mean, it's just a wild card stretch of the imagination. I mean, I'll literally be shocked if Killzone will be there. You're saying that Spider-Man 2 will look way better than Hellblade. We'll see. It says it's not even comparable, Marlon, because they have two different art styles. I know. But, you know, we're living in a world where people care about graphics more than they care about anything else. Let's see here. It says Ben Studios have been releasing every Siphon Filter game since the release of the PS Plus. And they're... Oh! Mr. Nix! Oh! Mr. Nix! Mr. Nix! Oh my God. Oh, hey, anybody also, I'm just so to say this. Anybody want to sponsor lunch for today for your boy and the fams? Link is in the description to Goku if you guys want to do that. Yo, shout outs to Mr. Nix with a $59.19 saying Mortal Kombat. Oh my God. Shout outs to Mr. Nix, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout outs to Mr. Nix with the biggest donation of the show, man. Shout outs, man. Shout outs, my G, with the biggest donation of the show. Put some respect on the top donator. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. Shout out, shout out, shout outs. Said, did someone say Dono Wars? Yes, sir. In full effect, baby. In full effect. Let's go. Hype train, baby. Choo, choo. Hype train. Hype train. Hype train. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go. Let's keep the chat going. Says Hellblade 2 about to be a movie just like Halo Infinite. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He says we would sponsor the turn off. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh my God. Gasket, love you. Oh my God. Gasket is something else. Says, I am waiting for that train emote. Oh yes. Oh yes. You know what? Let me write that down because that is something that we're going to be, I'm going to be asking the members on some stuff that they want in terms of emote and stuff like that. So that's going to be cool because we're going to be working on that and we have some things in the matrix right now. So stay tuned, man. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, man. Keep on going, guys. Keep on going. It says, I'm waiting for that. It says, I wish I could donate, Marlon, but at least I'm a member. Hey, that's good enough. Thank you for the support. That's good enough. Next Call of Duty announcement, I think it's going to be what? August? Yeah, I think it's going to be August. I think it's going to be August at this point. It says, let's get a... Oh, we already have a tactical nuke. We have a nuke emote for tactical nuke. Yeah, so we already got one of those. So there you go. All right, it says, yo. It says, yes, Marlon, one reason Spider-Man 2 teaser was in ray tracing and seeing Venom look real. Hellblade 2 look real, but Spider-Man 2 gameplay is going to blow our minds. I'm telling you, Spider-Man 2 is going to be... I don't even think I'm even ready. I don't even think I'm even ready at this point. Like, I don't even think I'm even ready. So it's man, I can't wait for next week, man. It's about to be crazy. The moment that we've all been waiting for as gamers. I mean, it's up on us at this point. It says, I don't see it, Marlon. I see caps, hats. Yeah, we had SB is using it right now. I don't know if look at SB Digital. There's a tactical nuke right there, emote. You can see like a rocket or something. It says, you did an amazing job today, Marlon. Very professional. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh! Mr. Nix is going crazy right now. Oh! Wow. Man, hey, you're up next. Oh, Nola! Jumping on the hype trade. Oh, Mr. Nix with the 39.19 says Mortal Kombat. Yo, Nola. Nola is the king of just, I don't know, man. Just being so faithful, man. Man, listen, put some respect and emotes on Nola for giving away 30 memberships this month. He is single-handedly, wow, man. Yo, shout outs to Nola. Shout outs to Nola, man. That's why I say when you put in good work, when you do a good job and you do your job right, people will bless you. God will bless you. And thank you so much, Nola. That is, I don't think nobody can top him. That is 30 memberships this man has given away this entire month. 30 memberships at this point. So for all of you guys that have gotten gifted subs, please go to the community tab, scroll over on your phone, go to the community tab, and you will see access to my PS5 ID. Add me on PS5 so we can talk, so we can game, all that stuff. Please do that. Yo, this is crazy. Thank you so much for the support. It says guarantee you a new siphon filters as they're leading up to all of these OG releases from PlayStation Plus. Ben Studio's been hyping up too, bro, retweeting every releases. Yeah, I'm telling you, something big is going down. Something big is going down. So I'm telling you guys, man, y'all not ready for Wednesday, bro. Y'all not ready for Wednesday. Y'all not ready. Y'all just not ready. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Go crazy on the likes. If you love what we do here, if you love our community, man, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Very, very important, guys. Hype train. Amazing community, man. Amazing community. Shout outs to King Nola and the family. Listen, man. Wow. Wow. Yes, we will. Yes, we will become a part of MGN community, man. Thank you guys so much. Again, make sure all the gifted subs, go to the community tab on the channel where you'll find access to my PSN ID. Add me on PS5, all that good stuff. All right, make sure you do that so that we can chop it up, we can game, all that good stuff. Please make sure you guys hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Hit the like. We got 425 people and we only have 245 likes. Can we get that to 350? Come on, guys. I know that we can do that. I know we could do it. Says, hey, Marlon, tell me, please, why PS5 Showcase is not going to be live on stage like Well, I mean, listen, I'm all about live presentations and crowds of people and stuff, especially now that we're out of the pandemic stage. And so, I mean, PlayStation experience need to come back, but nevertheless, I'm happy that we're getting this PS5 showcase and things of that nature, which I think is just really, really awesome, right? I says, yo, my head is hurting. PlayStation 5 showcase is going to explode the internet and will be shut down. Yes, for sure. Says, I'm working right now. Much love, MGN. Hey, yo, love you, Nola, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nola. Always coming through. Mr. Nix, what? Oh, my God. Bro, what the heck? That is over $100 from Mr. Nix. 1919. Thank you for the $1919. Says Mortal Kombat. It says, Marlon, I am pre-ordering the premium tomorrow. Get hype. Let's go, man. Let's go. Wow. Let's get it. Says, hey, Marlon, it looks like ain't nobody hyped for Marvel Spider-Man 2, apparently because they already know it's going to be garbage. Look at how they trash Horizon. Man, who cares? Listen, man, at the end of the day, bro, as long as you're having fun, as long as you're hyped for these games, who cares what anybody else think? Yo, Richard, love you, bro. Shouts to my UK boys. Who cares what anybody else have to say, what anybody else think? As long as you're hyped for the game, the games that are coming out, or the game Spider-Man 2, who cares, right? You spend $500. Ain't nobody else helped you with that $500. You bought that console with your own money. So if you're hyped for Spider-Man 2 and nobody else is, or people want to say it's a movie and not a video game and it's garbage, people are always going to have their opinions. Who cares, right? So just leave it right where it's at. Yo, shout outs to Mr. Nix for being the biggest donator of the show today. Yo, Mr. Nix, bring in the storm right now. Yo. Let's get hyped for these games. He said, Marlon, have you played it yet? I just started. Nah, I haven't played it yet. Let's see here. Let's run through these. Says, I'm super hyped for the games of PlayStation Showcase, included MK1. Yes, for sure. Says, would you rather I play my PS5 more or my Xbox more? It's up to you. I mean, is there more games on Xbox than PS5 that you're interested in? Then make a decision from there. It says, it's your console. Play whatever you want. And yeah, exactly. It's up to you. I mean, it's up to you. Play whatever you want. It's up to you. It's up to you, man. Which console you like more and what you want to play and things of that nature. I mean, it's really up to you guys, you know, in terms of your preference. Gaskin says he just put on the rain sound, so he does have some snoothes. Love you, Gaskin. You crazy. Yo, the wifey is in the building. Says, wow, it looks crazy in here. What's up, babes? Says, hearing MK1 come in. Oh, man, made my month. Yes, for sure. I mean, it looks really good, man. From the trailer and everything, it looks incredible. Same here, Square Enix and Sony. Everyone else, to me, is like, meh. I'll still be watching, hopefully. Well, that's the thing about the Xbox Showcase. Is like, I have zero expectations for the Xbox Showcase at this point. Just because we're tired of waiting. And we really want Microsoft to blow us away. So we will see what they do. Let's see here. It says, as long as I'm having a good time. That's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. FGC is on PlayStation. It says that's why Killer Instinct fell off. Let's see here. Marlon, I have a feeling that PS5 Pro is going to be around $699. That is a lot. That's $700. That's a lot of money. You better have a lot of propositions for people to spend that much. I mean, considering people was tripping about PS5 and Series X at $500, and still we're getting 30 FPS games. Like, it's just bullcrap, man. Obviously, on the Sony side, when it comes to their first-party studios, they've been trying to do a very good job there. So it says, what are your quick thoughts on Overwatch 2? I played it for the time that I played it for. It was fun while it lasted, but then it's just, I don't know. It just seems like the same thing with just with just the same coat of paint. Not even a fresh coat of paint. I mean, they added some cool things here or there or whatever, but I just stopped playing it like months ago. And then now I'm hearing that the PvE is dead right now. So, first party be at the showcase. Yeah. First party games are going to be there, man. For sure. Have a heavy presence there. Let's see here. Wheezy, what's up, man? What's up? How you doing? He says, what's your favorite ability in Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? Just moving stuff around. Master hand, moving stuff around, bro. Using that hand and putting stuff together. Like, that is so freaking dope. Obviously, like, you know, putting different objects on your weapons to make them stronger, more powerful. It's just amazing. All the abilities, the new abilities that we didn't have before, is just truly spectacular on a grand scale when it comes to Nintendo and the Switch. It says, hey, Marlon, GTA 6 will launch between 2024 to 2025. Yes, we did talk about that earlier. Sony fix other PS5 yet? What do you mean? Let's see here. It says, I'm going to see Xbox Showcase after that. I'm done. Hey, like I said, Sony have already taken off the gloves. Microsoft got to come out and they got to deliver. They have to freaking deliver. Like, there's no way around this. Like, you got to come out swinging at this point. You know what I mean? And add a lot of value to gamers on the reason why they should stay console gamers, because it's easy on the Microsoft side to sit there and be like, you know what? We're just going to go the PS5 route at this point. And that's okay. Or we're going to go the PC route at this point. Like, considering that we've seen how the whole PC landscape is now, but still. Yo, Yeezy, dude, what's up, man? Says, hey, man, thanks for the shout out. Doing good, fam. It says that PS Showcase has got me very hyped for next week for sure. My man. Yes, sir. Most definitely. Most definitely. I can't wait. At this point, bro, like, I'm more than excited at this point for the PS5 Showcase. And I think a lot of you guys are. You know what I mean? So can't wait, man. Can't wait for next Wednesday. I mean, tomorrow is Friday, and then we have the weekend. And then Wednesday will be here before you know it. So I'm expecting a huge amount of people next Wednesday, God's willing, coming out, watching the showcase with me. I will be streaming it at 1440p 60. So you don't want to miss out on the excitement, on the hype, and everything like that regarding the PS5 showcase. Says, I need to finish GTA 5. I keep going into certain spots midway, either get corrupted by lightning strike or one mad. Okay, got you. Say, hey, Marlon, I think what it is like people will complain about Spider-Man 2, like Horizon Forbidden West, Ragnarok, because apparently they get tired of seeing these. Well, don't stop buying the games. Stop playing them, stop buying them. Simple. Hey, Marlon, are you going to see Fast? Nah, not right now. Not right now. Don't have the funds for that right now. So, Marlon, did you think Nintendo will do anything at Summer Game Fest? Nah. Maybe a few games here and there, but nothing groundbreaking. Hey, Beyond Deception, thank you so much. It says, I am currently playing Watch Dogs Legion on my PS5. Oh, that's nice. That's great. Yeah, that game was pretty good. So that's good, Kendrick. I'm happy to hear that. Make sure, guys, we hit the like button. Let's see if we can get over 400 likes on today's show, guys. That's a standard that we're going with. Make sure you subscribe. If you're interested in PlayStation, Xbox news, we live stream these showcases. We do gameplay reviews whenever we do get games in for review. Tons of stuff coming up on the channel. Stay tuned. Tons of content for you guys. Appreciate the love. It says Spider-Man 2, Mortal Kombat 1, and more giveaways this year for PlayStation and Xbox. Yo, Gaming and Reactions, I did announce the giveaway in here, so you should be getting some followers over there, and I told them to send screenshots of them being subscribed to the channel. The giveaway will be worldwide, yada, yada, yada. So there we go. Watch Dogs is underrated. Watch Dogs Legion Plus, PS Plus free. This is for corrupted save from earlier comment. Oh, shoot. It says, hey, Marlon, this trailer made me downloaded Mortal Kombat 10 and 11 on my console. I have both games. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Both, Moonland, and both. And make sure you follow Gaming and Reactions 40 out on Twitter, which I did drop the link. And DM him the, obviously, that you subscribe to the channel. Just like a screenshot of it. It says, he says, it's because of seeing the same animations, but it's like, for example, there's people that really were complaining about Spider-Man climbing towers. Oh God, I'm done, bro. I am done. I'm done. Hey, thank you, Dark, for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Hope you like the content that we do put out here. You like the daily high quality 1440p. How many other channels are you going to go to and get high quality streams like this? 1440p 60, and we get right down to the news. No BS, no bias bull crap, just natural opinions on how I feel about the industry. Welcome aboard. Do me a favor, turn on that notification bell on all so you never miss out on the daily shows that we have here Sunday through Monday. No, sir. I haven't got a chance to, man. Too many games. It's just going to be on I'm close to the end, though. I'm close to the end of it. So he said, Marlon, you're going to be pre-order MK1 tomorrow. Man, listen, bro. I'm not a big advocate for pre-ordering games. I would have to see like all the perks and stuff for pre-ordering. So we'll see. We will see. We'll see. Yes. We're live. It says, hey, Marlon, where's the Nintendo Switch 2? Hopefully next year. We'll see what happens next year. Yo, Crazy Lou with the $10. Thank you so much, man. Seriously, bro. Listen, I can't stress this enough. Every person that stepped up and over 9,000. Let me say this. Every person that steps up and go above and beyond, not just being a regular viewer, which regular viewers are the heart and soul of this channel, because without your viewership, there's no Marlon Gaming Nation. But stepping up even a bit further with the super chats, man, and becoming a member of our community, I can't stress how much it really, truly helps us out and helps me to continue to do this full time for you guys, and to have a office space and to keep the lights on and to keep this place very cool and ventilated so that we can get the news and get the reactions and get everything done for you guys. Seriously, Crazy Lou, thank you so much for the $10, man. It goes a far way. Says, that's why we appreciate you, Marlon. Love what you do. Thank you so much, man. I can't stress it enough. Thank you. What do I know about Spider-Man 2 so far? I've already said everything that I know about it. I mean, we're going to have timestamps on it. And the animations in the game in terms of the movement, fighting, the swinging animations are going to be like night and day difference between all the other Spider-Man games. Like, this is next gen, truly next generation. And it's going to raise the benchmark in terms of graphics, in terms of industry standard for next gen games. It says, before I become a member, it says, what? Okay, before I become a member, will that give me a rank over people to be able? Well, first of all, you have to be consistent coming to the show. I mean, you can't just time people out just for no reason. And benefits of becoming a member is obviously you get to talk to me one-on-one, off stream. You get to play games with me off stream. We get to bounce around ideas off stream and giveaways off stream. So there you go. But yeah, you have to you have to be someone that is just not going to be biased, not a fanboy that's just going to be timing people out for no reason or anything like that, just because they have an opinion. Like, if somebody is cussing and going on a charade and spamming and stuff like that, that's one thing. But if you're just timing people out because of their opinions on PS5 or Series X, no way, Jose. It says, I am for a membership where Beyonce is played. Oh my God, I'm done with Gaskin. Yeah, but Moon Landing, we don't have time for the fanboy crap. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you are, gonna put that to the side, and because being a mod is a lot of work, and it really is a lot of work. So it's for people who want to step up and get rid of the spam accounts and get rid of people who are cussing and making the experience uncomfortable for people. So just stick around, man. Hope to see some changes. It says, will Wolverine be shown at the showcase? I think it's about a 50-50 chance it will be there. I mean, we know Insomniac Games. We know what Insomniac Games is capable of in terms of their work abilities. And they're just workhorses. They don't sleep. So I think we'll see it at the showcase, but to a smaller capacity. Where can I find a country girlfriend blondie? Oh, man. Well, I don't know where you're from, but... Oh, I see. All right, let's go. Got you, Moon Landing. Got you. It says, was wondering if Stellar Blade... Yeah, Stellar Blade will be there. Stellar Blade will be there. Stellar Blade will be there. He said, do you think that we'll see Cyberpunk DLC? It's a possibility. You talking about the one with Idris Elba? I think possibly, yeah. Horizon 3 might be there. No, sir. Horizon 3 is not going to be there. It says, but it's like that's always been a part of the character, but people are going to complain regardless. It happens with every game anyway, Marlon. Yeah, for sure. People are going to complain. People are never satisfied. Hey, Pharaoh game, OG gaming. Hey, listen, bro. Listen. Shout outs. Says fanboys taste like chicken. Oh, Lord have mercy. Shout outs to OG gaming with the $10 support in the show, man. Hype train. All right, let's go. You're funny, man. You're funny, OG. Shout outs to OG. Paul says, Ghost of Tsushima 2? Yes. I'm 50-50 on that as well. I do think that it's going to be there. I mean, it's pushing 3 years at this point. July 17th, to be exact, is probably going to be officially 3 years. So we're approaching 3 years. So it's going to be interesting to see what Sucker Punch have been working on. So I think that will have some presence at the show. First Lady said, we do play Beyonce over here. Let's see here. Says, hey, Marlon, what are you most hyped for at the showcase? MotorStorm for PS5. That's a wishful thinking. Man, listen, bro. Spider-Man 2 at this point. Like, that is my most hyped game. Like, I am overloaded with Spider-Man 2 at this point. Like, I want to see Spider-Man 2. Like, real talk. Yeah, we talked about the web slinging improvements. We talked about it in the show. I guess you must have just came in. But according to Amelia Mann, like, she basically saying that, listen, like, if you compare like the cutting edgeness of the games that were visual benchmarks back then, like MGS2 for PS2 and Gran Turismo 3 and which other game she said? Gran Turismo 3, MGS2, Killzone, games like that. The swinging animations and just the overall combat and all that stuff, it's just gonna be breathtaking. Like it's literally gonna be groundbreaking to say the least. So expect the web's swinging capabilities to be different, the animations to be a completely overall, like, I mean, just the overall atmosphere, a darker tone to Spider-Man now because of Venom and the other, foes that we're gonna be facing. So it's going to be crazy. Mossy, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Do me a favor, turn on that post notification bell. Yes, we are on the last stretch to 50,000 subs. So please share the stream. Smash up that like button. Let's see if we can get over 400 likes if you do enjoy what we do here. And subscribe. Banger content coming up, especially the PS5 showcase. All right. Scott says, I can't wait to see Spider-Man. Me too, man. Says, hey, Marlon, like MotorStorm on PS5 because because the guy falls off the bike. It's funny. Yeah. For sure. It says, everybody's talking about Venom, and I love them, but what about Kraven the Hunt? Oh. What about Carnage, bro? Oh my, bro. What if, I'm just saying this right now. What if Venom is not the true villain in the game? What if Peter and Miles fights Venom maybe in the beginning or middle of the game, and then you actually play as Venom to go fight Carnage? Oh, it's over. It's over at that point. I mean, you might as well call the ambulance at that point, because that, bro, if you're able to play as Venom in the game and somehow go fight Carnage or even Kraven or whoever, Lizard, I'm pretty sure Lizard, Kraven, all these villains are going to be in there. I'm not going to spoil the end of 2018 for you guys, but there's going to be a special someone that's going to be as Venom, basically. And, it's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be crazy to really see how they structure this. But I'm telling you, it'll be so freaking dope to have Venom fight Carnage. Like, that would make it the best superhero game ever made. I mean, can you imagine the technology with rendering like Carnage and Venom, and they're both fighting and knocking each other's symbiote off? Like, I can't, bro. Like, it's... And we know one of Venom's biggest weaknesses is sound. Like, you know what I mean? Because it distorts his, the symbiote and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be crazy. He said Carnage will be DLC. I hope so, but it's about to be crazy. Spider-Man, I don't even think y'all even ready for Spider-Man 2. Y'all, I don't think y'all can handle it, bro. Y'all ain't gonna be able to handle as ambitious. We know how ambitious, Insomniac is. Like, it's about to be crazy, bro. It's about to be crazy. Gaming is just about to get real, bro. for Carnage, it's a possibility. So let me ask y'all this. Who is going to be the villain in the game? Who is going to be the true villain? Because if y'all really seriously think Venom is only going to be the main villain in the game, Nah, bro. Venom is just a puppet compared to the granddaddy boss that we're going to be fighting. Come on, don't be fooled. Look, read between the lines.
It's over.
Yo, OG Gaming with the $10 says must have games, PS5, Spider-Man 2, Ghost of Tsushima 2, Final Fantasy, Xbox, Starfield, Format, Motorstorm, and Indiana Jones. Yeah, apparently we might Green Goblin, that would be insane. Kraven the Hunter, that would be insane. What about Sandman? Yo, bruh, I'm still standing firm on this, bro. I don't care what nobody want to say, bro. Like, to really show you what the PS5 can do, I'm just saying, like, to really show you what the PS5 can do in terms of power, bro, Sandman would be insane. You know how hard it is to render sand? Bro, Sandman would be insane. Electro, yeah. Sandman would be, bro. Y'all tripping and sleeping on technology. Like, besides Carnage, like really showing you what PS5 can. I feel like at the end of Spider-Man 2, we're going to see something that we have never experienced in video games before. And it's really going to really show you what the PS5 can do. I'm telling you, Spider-Man 2 is going to be pushing the PS5 hardware. And it's going to come down to the technicality, not just with the web swinging and the combat and the environment and the improved missions and things of that nature, but the boss fights. That is going to be what's going to be very interesting, and how they fully utilize that with the environment and each boss, you know, each boss is having their pros and cons. Man, what? Man, y'all playing, bro. Sandman would be insane. Would be insane. Mysterio. Yeah, Mysterio and Doctor Strange. Oh, man, bro. That's like multiverse stuff. Man, yo, Hydro Man. Bruh. I'm telling you, man. Yo, the game's about to be crazy, bro. The game's about to be great. We can sit here and dream all day long, but when we see the game, bro, I remember when they showed off Miles Morales. Y'all remember when Sony showed off Miles Morales in the first PS5 showcase, and we saw Miles with the bridge, right? You remember that scene where the bridge is like broken in you know, just split in two basically, and Miles trying to pull the bus back up. Dog, when I saw that, I was like, yo, wow, next gen is here, bro. Man, Miles Morales to this day. I mean, if Miles Morales looked as good as it did, Spider-Man 2 is about to be crazy. What if Daredevil shows up? Oh, man. Man, now we just tipping the scale right now. Yeah, right? Indeed, mind-blowing, right? Bro, I'm telling you, man, Sony have the potential right now. The fact that they're going first, man, bro, I'm telling you, Sony is confident. Sony is confident, and whatever game they're gonna be showing, that's gonna be the headliner. Man, it's gonna be crazy, guys. It's going to be crazy at this point. Like, make no mistake, Lex Luthor. Oh man, it's gonna be crazy. Wolverine, man. Let's not talk about Wolverine. Let's not talk about Wolverine, okay? Let's leave Wolverine alone, because y'all not as much as, listen, you know I love you guys, but y'all not ready for Wolverine. I'm sorry. We talking about Spider-Man 2. Wolverine is on a whole nother level that y'all are not even ready. If y'all think Spider-Man 2 is going to look amazing and raise the bar, Wolverine is going to look better than Spider-Man 2. And y'all not ready for Wolverine. Y'all not ready. I'm telling y'all, you are not ready for that life. Y'all not ready. So I'm telling you, PS5 Pro And Wolverine is going to play a big role. That's all I'm going to say. Because Wolverine, trust me, you ain't seen, you talking about seeing what Sony can really do. Just wait till y'all see Wolverine, man. You know Wolverine is going to be good. You know it's going to, man. Oh my God. We said Wolverine is not going to look better than Hell. Well, first of all, I don't even know what else to say right now. We're just going to leave the chat on that one. We're going to leave the chat on that one. Oh, yeah. Get ready for Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday is about to be crazy. Make sure we're smashing up the like button, guys. Let's see if we can get over 400 likes on the show if you're enjoying the Q&A. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Turn on that post notification bell on all. We're here. We're here. It says just boo on that noise. Yo, don't get it twisted. Hellblade 2 looks amazing, dog. I mean, Hellblade 2 looks amazing. Like, don't get it twisted, man. Ninja Theory is a S-tier developer for Microsoft. And I'm not sleeping on any of Microsoft S-tier studios to deliver. Imagine Gears 6. Let's not even get into the Gears 6 territory. Gears 6 better be a game that's really pushing the Series X hardware, or else waste of time. He said there's a lot of trolling in this chat. Oh, just wait until we see Wolverine. Man, Wolverine's about to blow minds at this point. Like, I mean, listen, if Final Fantasy 16 looks as good as it is right now, can you imagine the first party outputs? Bruh. It's crazy. You know what? Man, can you imagine if Starfield looked like Hellblade 2? Oh my God. Oh my, bro, that would be earth-shattering if Starfield looked like Hellblade 2. At 60 FPS, bro, I will be sold. Immediately sold. That would be truly groundbreaking. A massive open world game like Starfield and looked as good and realistic as Hellblade 2. Man. I'm talking about facial animations and just gameplay and just like truly groundbreaking. Like, man. Oh yeah, Stellar Blade looks really good. Twisted Metal, I think Twisted Metal will be there. Gear 6 will be insanely better than Hellblade 2. Oh, for sure. Look at Hivebusters. Look at Hivebusters. That was a showpiece for the Series X, and that wasn't even built on Series X. You know what I mean? So I'm telling you, man, Microsoft, they got the studios. They said Armored Core 6 might help Xbox out, but that's multi-plat though, you know? But it says, remember Monster Doc? This is back in the PS1 with the same thing with Carnage. Yeah, the Green Goblin. Yeah. It says Nintendo charge for HDR is a joke. Just add it to the system update. Nobody should be charging for anything like that. No shade on Hellblade, but the comparisons are just noise from people trying to hate on what they know will be great. Both can be great. That is true. Microsoft got their weapons. Sony got their weapons. You know what I mean? And may the best company win our hearts and our pockets. That's what it. We want competition. We want Microsoft to do good this generation, so that Sony can be great and Microsoft can be greater. Like whichever way you look at it. Like we want both companies to do well and crank out high quality games. That's what we want. It says Wednesday is going to be a heart attack. Bro. Wednesday at this point is going to be crazy, bro. Wednesday is going to be crazy. Get ready. Get your pocketbooks ready just in case. Because it's going to be crazy. It's said that Hellblade 2 will be better played with a headset. Oh, yeah? Oh, really? I wouldn't see why not. I wouldn't see why not. Like, I think that's just insanely possible at this point. You say, this PlayStation Showcase means a lot going forward, even though they're in the lead, I hope that this upcoming showcase pushes the industry forward. I have that much faith in Sony at this point and Jim Ryan at this point that is going to be the case. John Doe, what's up? Says, I just need that MGS game. Miss the series so much. For sure. I'm still 50-50 on MGS. I'm not trying to get my hopes up because almost every showcase at this point or every state of play, we're like, oh my God. Metal Gear, and then it don't happen. So you might as well just throw Metal Gear into 50-50 realm as well. It says, what about Venom and Carnage hybrid? Oh man, I was talking about that earlier, and it's just gonna be crazy, man. You know, honestly. B Chill says, I freaking love this guy. Hey, thank you so much for the love, man. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all so much for the love. I can't stress it. I honestly can't stress. Make sure y'all smash up the likes, see if we could get 400 likes, and subscribe if you're enjoying our Q&A and more content. MGS3 plus Killzone plus Resistance in the showcase. Oh, it's over at that point. I mean, the industry is over with at that point, bro. If you drop MGS3, Killzone, Resistance, and SOCOM in the same stream, yeah, okay. That will be earth-shattering. Man, that will be. It says if we get Killzone out, bro. If we see Killzone, bro, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna freaking lose it. I'm waiting on that Venom boss fight. Tony Todd had been teasing to us last year. He said that it's similar to what Rhino boss fight. Yes. So we'll see. GTA 6 is going to show at the showcase. Nah. Not gonna happen. We know how Rockstar operates. So, nah, man. As much as I would like it to, as much as it would be huge for Sony to do that, it's not gonna happen. Be Chill coming through. Hey. Supporting our show with the $5 donation. Let's get it popping. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Says Gears Collection is supposed to be shown all redone in Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, we've been hearing about that rumor. I really hope that that's the case and, you know, we can actually get that. So we'll see on that front. GTA 6 going to show at the showcase. Yeah, keep wishing and hoping. Be Chill. Thank you so much for the 5, homie. Appreciate that. God bless. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Marvin says, hi, Marlon. I'm a big fan of your channel. You make my day better. Love your content. Hey, Marvin, God bless. Yes, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Listen, man. It is not easy to fire up the camera every single day. Know what you want to say. Know how you want to say it. Be entertaining. Be interesting. Not being stale and being relevant. It's a lot. You know what I mean? There's a lot that goes into it, man. And talking for almost 3 hours a day, it sometimes it's a little stressful, but at the same time, when you love something so much, you put your heart and soul into it. And then some of you guys stepping up financially and supporting the show, it just helps, man. And the love that you guys show me, it just helps on the channel, you know? So God bless you guys, man. Round of applause for you guys. It says, yes, it is. Sony has GTA marketing rights. Yeah. So we'll see, man. I mean, when it comes to GTA 6, we'll see. But I highly doubt it's going to be at the showcase. Nobody should think about GTA 6 at this point at the showcase. Please don't think about that. Like, we're just going to leave that where it's at. But guys, thank y'all so much for the tremendous support on the channel today, man. We are approaching the weekend. We are close to Friday. Tomorrow is Friday at this point, and we have the weekend. And then next week is about to be bananas. So seriously, from the bottom of my heart, on behalf of me, the wifey, and the team, thank you guys so much. From the bottom of my heart, man. Thank y'all so much for the love, for the support on the channel, for rocking with me for 9 years. Some of you guys that's been there since the very beginning. Thank you guys so much for this opportunity to come before you, whether you're at work, home, whatever, listening on your way to whatever you're doing. thank you. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm grateful. I know I might sound like a broken record, but if it wasn't for you guys and God, more importantly, none of this wouldn't be possible. So thank you guys so much. Let's see if we could get over 400 likes on the show. Subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Turn on that post notification bell, and we're coming back with more bangers for you guys, all right? So love you guys, man. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your wife. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your kids. You know what I mean? Turn to somebody. Tell them you love them. Appreciate you guys, man. God bless. Put God first. Everything last, all right? See you guys in the next one. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much, man. It's so humbling to see how far we have come. And for somebody that is coming from nothing, it's very, very humbling. So love you guys. All right. Be blessed. Be easy. Be safe out there in this crazy world. And as usual, keep it gaming. We out.